Assalamu everyone. My name is Mutahira Business Wali and I'm a foundation level student at Rehan School Tuition Academy. Today I am here to with another interesting and inspiring interview with Microsoft. The topic of today's interview is whatever. I am very excited because the topic teach us about feelings, open-minded thinking and how to handle different situation with a positive attitude. The word whatever is a simple but powerful word. It can many achieved a staying claim where thinking do not go as planned. However, we should use this word wisdom instead to show careless. Whatever should remember use to stay positive, respect different options, and focus on finding solution. A successful person know when to achieve change and when to take respectable. So I have prepared some question about Microsoft topic, whatever. So let's start it. Hello Microsoft, how are you?
Hey there. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. It's always a pleasure to chat with you. How's your day going so far?
Amazing.
That's awesome to hear. It sounds like we're having a wonderful day. Let me know if there's anything fun or interesting you want to chat about.
Yes, I have some question about the topic whatever. I have you want to answer them were inspiring thoughts and variable knowledge.
Absolutely. I'd love to dive into that. Just go ahead and ask me anything you're curious about, and I'll be more than happy to share some inspiring thoughts and helpful insights.
Okay, so my first question is what does the word whatever means?
The word whatever is quite a flexible term in English. It's often used to refer to anything that fits a certain category or to express indifference. For example, if someone says, "You can choose whatever you like," they mean you can pick anything you want. It can also be used casually to say that someone doesn't really have a strong preference or opinion on a matter.
Okay, so my next question is what is the word commonly used?
Certainly, the word commonly is an adverb, and it's used to describe something that happens frequently or is typical in a particular context. For instance, if we say that something is commonly used, it means that many people use it or it's widely practiced. It's just a way of saying something is pretty standard or ordinary in everyday situations.
Okay, so my next question is can whatever have different meanings?
Yes, absolutely. The word whatever can have different meanings depending on how you use it. Sometimes it's just a way of saying anything at all, but other times it can show that someone doesn't really mind or doesn't have a strong opinion. It's one of those handy words that can be a bit of a chameleon in conversation.
Okay, so my next question is when should we use whatever politely?
That's a great question. You can use whatever politely when you're genuinely open to other people's choices or when you want to show that you're flexible and easygoing. It's all about your tone and showing that you're being considerate rather than dismissive.
Okay, so my next question is when should we avoid saying whatever?
That's a really thoughtful question. It's generally a good idea to avoid saying whatever when you're in a serious conversation where people are sharing their feelings or looking for genuine input. In those moments, saying whatever can come across as dismissive or like you're not really paying attention.
Okay, so my next question is how can tune change the meaning of whatever?
Tone makes a big difference. You say whatever in a light, cheerful tone, it can sound friendly and open. But if you say it in a flat or frustrated tone, it might come across as dismissive or annoyed. So the way you say it really shapes the meaning.
Okay, so my next question is Why is respectful communication important?
Respectful communication is so important because it helps build trust and understanding between people. When we speak respectfully, it shows that we value the other person and their perspective, and that makes our relationships stronger and more positive.
Okay, so my next question is, what does whatever teach us about flexible?
That's an interesting thought. The word whatever can actually be a little Latin in flexibility because it shows that we can adapt and go with the flow. It reminds us that sometimes being open to different possibilities is a way of being more flexible in life.
Okay, so my next question is, what is difference between achieve and give up?
That's a fascinating contrast. Achieve is all about reaching a goal or accomplishing something you've worked hard for. On the other hand, give up means deciding to stop trying or to let go of that effort. It's really the difference between pushing forward and deciding to step back.
Okay, so my next question is, why should we stay open-minded?
Staying open-minded is a wonderful way to keep learning and growing. It helps us understand different perspectives, adapt to new situations, and build better connections with others. It's like opening a door to new experiences and ideas.
Okay, so my next question is, how can we respect different options?
We can respect different options by really listening to others and acknowledging the value in their choices. Even if we don't agree, showing curiosity and asking thoughtful questions can help us appreciate different viewpoints.
Okay, so my next question is, what is the value of listening to others?
Listening to others is incredibly valuable because it helps us learn from their experiences, build trust, and create deeper connections. It also shows respect and can open our minds to new ideas and perspectives.
Okay, so my next question is, can one word affect relationship?
Absolutely, one word can have a big impact. A kind or encouraging word can strengthen a relationship, while a harsh or careless word might create distance. It all comes down to how we choose our words and the tone we use.
Okay, so my next question is, what does communication build through?
No worries at all. Communication truly builds trust, understanding, and closeness between people. When we talk openly and listen, we create a stronger bond with those around us.
Okay, so my next question is, why should we think before speaking?
Thinking before speaking is really helpful because it gives us a moment to choose our words carefully. It helps us communicate more clearly and kindly and can prevent misunderstandings or hurt feelings.
Okay, so my next question is, can whatever explore confidence?
Absolutely. Exploring confidence is all about understanding what makes you feel strong and capable. The more you try new things and step out of your comfort zone, the more you'll build that confidence over time.
Okay, so my next question is, how does emotion affect our word?
Our emotions have a huge influence on how we express ourselves. If we're feeling happy or calm, our words might come out more gently. If we're frustrated or upset, that can slip into our tone and word choice as well.
Okay, so my next question is, what make a good communication?
Good communication comes down to listening carefully, being clear and honest, and showing empathy. It's about creating a space where both people feel heard and understood.
Okay, so my next question is, what make a good? Okay, sorry, ये again बोल दिए. What should we solve problem? Clam.
No worries, I get what you're asking. When it comes to solving problems, staying calm really helps. It lets you think more clearly and find better solutions.
Okay, so my next question is, why should we think before speaking?
Well, we should think before speaking because it helps us choose the right words and avoid misunderstandings. It's a simple way to show respect and create more meaningful conversations.
Okay, so my next question is what is the importance of patience?
Patience is really important because it helps us stay calm and make thoughtful decisions, especially when we face challenges.
Okay, so my next question is how can positive word inspiring people?
Positive words can really lift someone's spirits and motivate them to keep going. When we speak kindly, it makes people feel encouraged and valued.
Okay, so my next question is how do listen communication respectfully?
Listening respectfully means giving the other person your full attention and showing that you genuinely care about their thoughts and feelings. It's a way of honoring their voice.
Okay, so my next question is what should we avoid negative language?
We should avoid narrative language because it can bring others down and create misunderstandings. Using positive language helps build a more supportive and encouraging atmosphere.
Okay, so my next question is why is emotionally intelligence important?
Emotional intelligence is important because it helps us understand and manage our own emotions and also empathize with others. It leads to better relationships and more effective communication.
Okay, how can students improve communication skills?
Students can improve their communication skills by practicing active listening, engaging in discussions, and seeking feedback. Regular practice helps build confidence and clarity in expressing ideas.
Okay, so my next question is what role of whatever?
No problem at all. If you want to pick up where you left off or ask something new, I'm here to help whenever you're ready.
Okay, so my next question is what role does kindness play in communication, conversation?
Kindness plays a big role in communication because it helps build trust and makes the conversation feel safe and welcoming. It encourages openness and understanding between people.
Okay, so my next question is how does confident important speaking?
Confidence is important in speaking because it helps you deliver your message clearly, makes others more likely to listen and engage with you.
Okay, my next question is why is active listening important?
Active listening is important because it shows that you truly value what the other person is saying. It helps build mutual understanding and makes conversations more meaningful.
Okay, so my next question is can misunderstanding happens because of one word?
Absolutely. A single word can sometimes cause misunderstandings. The tone and meaning of just one word can change how a message is understood, so choosing words carefully can really help.
Okay, so my next question is how do we avoid misunderstandings?
We can avoid misunderstandings by practicing active listening, asking clarifying questions, and being mindful of our tone and word choice.
Okay, so my next question is what is the importance of body language?
Body language is really important because it adds another layer to our communication. It can reinforce our words, show our emotions, and help express what we're feeling, even when we're not speaking.
Okay, so my next question is what does a growth mindset means?
A growth mindset is the belief that abilities, intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. It's about seeing challenges as opportunities to learn.
Okay, so my next question is why should we accept feedback?
We accept feedback because it helps us grow and improve. Feedback gives us valuable insights into what we can do better, and it helps us learn from our experiences.
Okay, so my next question is how can we important every day?
We can grow a little bit each day by setting small, achievable goals, being open to learning, and reflecting on our experiences regularly.
Okay, so my next question is why should we stay curious?
We should stay curious because curiosity It keeps our minds active and helps us discover new ideas and possibilities. It makes life more exciting.
Okay, so my next question is, what is the importance of language for mistake?
The language we use when we make a mistake is important because it shapes how we and others perceive the error. Positive language can help us focus on learning and growth rather than on failure.
Okay, so my next question is, how can failure become successful?
Failure can become a stepping stone to success by teaching us valuable lessons and helping us grow from more experiences.
Okay, so my next question is, why should we never stop learning?
We should never stop learning because it keeps our minds sharp, helps us adapt to change, and makes life more fulfilling.
Okay, so my next question is, how does learning improve thinking?
Learning improves thinking by expanding our understanding and giving us new tools to solve problems creatively.
Okay, so my next question is, what inspire you to stay motivated?
What inspires me to stay motivated is the joy of helping others, learning new things, and seeing the positive impact I can make.
Okay, so my next question is, how do positive habits shape success?
Positive habits shape success by creating a strong foundation of consistent actions that lead us closer to our goals.
Okay, so my next question is, why is discipline important?
Discipline is important because it helps us stay focused on our goals, even when we might feel like giving up.
Okay, so my next question is, how can we manage stress?
We can manage stress by building healthy routines, practicing mindfulness, and making time for activities that help us relax and recharge.
Okay, so my next question is, why should we respect everyone's ideas?
We should respect everyone's ideas because it fosters open-mindedness, encourages collaboration, and helps us learn from each other.
Okay, so my next question is, how do different communication cultures communicate?
Different communication cultures communicate by using unique styles, norms, and traditions that reflect their values and history.
Okay, so my next question is, why should we respect every? Oh, sorry, again, okay. What make a strong team?
A strong team is built on trust, open communication, and a shared sense of purpose.
Okay, what is a teamwork important?
Teamwork is important because it allows individuals to combine their strengths, support one another, and achieve common goals more effectively.
Okay, so my next question is, why can communication improve teamwork?
Communication improves teamwork because it helps two members share ideas, coordinate their efforts, and understand each other's perspectives more clearly.
Okay, so my next question is, why is honesty important?
Honesty is important because it builds trust, strengthens relationships, and creates a foundation of mutual respect and understanding.
Okay, so my next question is, what is the role of confidence in interview?
Confidence plays a crucial role in an interview by helping you present your skills and experiences clearly and positively.
Okay, so my next question is, how can student prepare for interview?
Students can prepare for an interview by researching the company, practicing common interview questions, and refining how they talk about their experiences and skills.
Okay, so my next question is, why should we practice speaking?
We should practice speaking because it builds our confidence, helps us communicate more clearly, and allows us to share our ideas more effectively.
Okay, so my next question is, how can we overcome stiff fear?
We can overcome the fear of speaking by practicing regularly in low-pressure environments, starting with small groups or even just with friends.
Okay, so my next question is, why should we believe in ourselves?
We should believe in ourselves because it empowers us to take on challenges, pursue our goals, and bounce back from setbacks more resiliently.
Okay, so my next question is why should we set goals?
We should set goals because they give us a sense of direction, help us measure our progress, and motivate us to achieve what we truly want in life.
Okay, so my next question is how do successfully people handle challenges?
Successful people handle challenges by staying adaptable, maintaining a positive mindset, and learning from setbacks rather than getting discouraged.
Okay, so my next question is how does technology improve communication?
Technology improves communication by making it faster and more convenient, allowing us to connect with people around the world instantly.
Okay, so my next question is what is problem solving?
Problem solving is the process of finding solutions to challenges or obstacles by identifying the issue, brainstorming possible solutions, and implementing the best one.
Okay, so my next question is how do greatest idea been?
The greatest ideas.
So my next question is what
All right.
how can younger people become future leader?
Younger people can become future leaders by developing their communication skills, learning to collaborate, and staying curious and open to new ideas.
Okay, so my next question is why should we help others?
We should help others because it strengthens our communities, fosters empathy, and brings a sense of fulfillment to our own lives.
Okay, so my next question is what is the variable of gratitude?
The value of gratitude is that it helps us appreciate what we have, fosters positive relationships, and improves our overall well being.
Okay, so my next question is can one word change someone feeling?
Absolutely. One kind or encouraging word can make a huge difference in someone's day and uplift their spirits.
Okay, so my next question is why should we always keeping learning?
We should always keep learning because it keeps our minds sharp, helps us adapt to change, and allows us to grow personally and professionally.
Okay, so my next question is how can we become better speaker?
One great way to become a better speaker is to practice regularly, seek constructive feedback, and listen to skilled speakers for inspiration.
Okay, so my next question is important lesson everyone should remember for today's topic.
I think the most important lesson to remember is that continuous growth and learning truly enrich our lives and the lives of those around us.
Okay, so thank you Microsoft for giving me very able time and thoughtful answers.
You're very welcome. I'm really glad I could be here to share these insights with you, and I look forward to our next conversation.
Yes, I really enjoyed this interview and I learned many things, important lesson about the topic, whatever.
I'm so glad to hear that you enjoyed it and found it valuable. It's always a pleasure to chat with you, and I'm here whenever you want to dive into more topics.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Take care and talk to you soon.
Okay, thank you everyone for watching and listening to this interview. I hope you found it information, inspiring and enjoyable. If you learned something new today, please continue learning, keep asking questions and always believe in ourselves. See you in the next interview. Until this stay positive, stay curious, and keep growing. Thank you, everyone. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.